Leaving always drives me crazy. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello! Welcome to the stream, everybody and anybody who is here. You hear the music? Yes, music's here. Cool. Hello, how are we all doing today? I'm attempting to change some settings. Bear with me 2 seconds. I don't know how to make the text bigger on my chat window. It's not big enough. But I cannot work it out. Is it in Chrome? How are we doing? Game Master, how are we doing today? Which die? A way of me making this bigger. That font size. 70. That's huge. Does that work though? Open up chat now, does it play massive? No. Why does that not work? How do you pop out chat like you used to? How do you pop out chat? There you go, pop out chat. Ah, that's better. Let's use that instead. Let's just do that from now. That is ridiculously big though. Let's make that smaller. Let's go 30. I don't have the best eyesight, so I'm just gonna... Oh no, I put 3, hang on. 30. 30 is perfect, there you go. Cool. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're gonna play some spooky games today. We've got some spooky games lined up we're gonna play. First of all, how are you guys all doing? Let me put my headphones on. I can hear how everything sounds. Ooh, whip, ooh, ooh, whip, wee, wee. Okay. So, let's have a little look. There was one on Discord that Tan recommended. Let's see where that is. So many ads and ads and ads and ads. Trying to work out what to do with stream ads and everything. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we are going to have a look on Itch and Steam for some games. Let's have a little look at the game that 10 recommended. Have a little look. Free to play game. Right, what other games can we find? What we're going to do, we're going to go on Steam. Oh, in fact, we've got another one here. We've got Channel 4 Midnight, we've got Asylum. Doesn't sound like real words. And then let's find some more on Steam. Horror. Apparently Yap Yap is finally released. That's pretty cool. Do, 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 do. Ooh, what's Winter? Winter Night? Winter Train? Oh, it costs money. I don't have money. This is free. Weird. I want horror. None of the ones I'm looking at are horror games. So confused. What other spooky games can I find? What I'm doing is I'm going on Steam, and I'm just looking at spooky games, and then like the ones that are recommended afterwards, and just seeing what things I can find. Some of them could be cool, some of them I don't know if are. But you know, let's just give it a try. Let's see what happens. What is... You know, I've never played Bendy and the Ink Machine. I keep seeing things about Bendy and the Ink Machine. But I've never played it. We played this? Unsorted Horror. It's just like a bunch of... Oh, it's a bunch of different games. Okay, it's like a multi-pack thing. Okay, let's find a couple more. We've got a few games now. Kind of bored of this song. Let's go for another song. What other songs we got? What other songs we got? Let's go for... Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is a fun one. One, two, three, four. We've got 4. Let's find 5. 5 seems like a nice round number, you know. What is this? Oh, okay, I've seen some stuff about this. This looks like fun. This is a game where if you say the wrong word, you die. That sounds like fun. Maybe if anyone joins in, we'll see if we can get them playing that. That looks like fun. I have a friend who wants this game, and a friend who owns this game already. Okay. These games are definitely not horror games. What is this? Oh, I've seen stuff about this game too. Okay. Maybe I should play some of these games. These sort of like multiplayer, like your Lethal Company types and stuff. Some of these look pretty good. Okay, we've got to find one more again. This is interesting. This is a kick-started Cthulhu horror game. I feel like I've played this game very similar to this. But okay, we've got some games. I don't know if everyone's here, but we're going to play some spooky games. We're going to start off with a game that came out 2 days ago. I downloaded a bunch of games that came out 2 days ago. Do, 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 do. Okay, think I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Oh no, never mind. The Cthulhu game is 55%. We will get that. Let me line inserts. Actually gets things schmoving. A bit of ambiance in here, you know. Okay, we're ready to go. We're going to start off with Asylum. I know nothing about this game. These games I literally just downloaded straight from Steam. So, this could be anything. This could be amazing. This could be... The settings menu does not give me loads of confidence. But this game's called Asylum. There's not a volume slider, is there? This game is just going to be unfathomably loud.
I'm sorry. I had to do this. May our death be quick and painless. Good luck.
Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Oh my god, this mic stand. Please. Please. I'm busy. So busy. Wow. The only settings I have are my mouse sensitivity, which doesn't seem to work. Oh god, the screen tearing. Hang on. We're going to turn this down a little bit because I have a feeling it's going to be real loud. Okay, let's turn this down. Cool. Can we hear everything okay? The screen tearing is awful. There is no VSync. Can I force VSync? How do you do the AMD thing? Oh, I can't do the AMD thing. Okay. Let's just go. Oh, it's F to interact. Okay, hang on. Hello?
I am part of the Asylum.
Oh, interact with F. Okay. Okay. This door's open there. Let's go through here. I've got the screen tearing. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm so not used to having any screen tearing in video games. I'm really hoping that you guys can't notice that. Three. Okay, so the last one's 3. Hang on, let's do it this way. So there were 3 dings, and then it said 1. I gotcha. So this was 1, then it said 3. So the first one is 3, and the third one is 1. There was no dings that time. It should be 2 dings, right? So it'd be 3... No. 4, 3, 1, 0? I'm gonna use my big old brain, see if that works. Okay. Let's listen to him again. So it's 3, 4... 3, 4, 0, 1? Am I overthinking this? I think I might be overthinking this. 3, 4, 0, 1. Maybe the dings are also part of it. Okay, so let's have a little listen again. Let's have a little listen again. So. Ding. 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 1. 4. 1, 4, 0. 3. Swear I did. Okay, so it's going to be to do with the dings then. So what if it isn't a 4-digit code? What if it is an 8-digit code? And so it's... Hang on. Ding. So it's ding, 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 1. It'd be 3, 1. 0, 4. 2, 0. The 3, 1. 0, 4. 2, 0, 1, 3. 3, 1. 0, 4. 3, 1. 0, 4. Oh, it is a 4-digit code. Okay, so what if it is the order that it's telling me the numbers? So it's the dings. So 1 is this one, right? So 1 was 3. No, that's 2, isn't it? 1 was 3. 4 was 0. Hang on. Am I just stupid? Hang on. So there's 4 codes. So this was 3 dings and it says 1. This was no dings and says 4. This was 2 dings and says 0. And this was 1 ding and says 3. Am I dumb? Am I missing something here? I think I might just be dumb. Maybe I need to continue looking around. I mean, it's the only thing in here, right? Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Okay, so I've already memorized it. So 3 dings says 1. No dings says 4. 2 dings says 0. 1 ding says 3. So what if it was the order that it says? So 1 is 3. 2 is 0. No, hang on. Because there's no 0 number. No, hang on, there is. So confused already. Hang on. 3, 1, 4, 0. 3, 2, 1, 0. 4, 2, 3, 0. 1, 4, 2, 0. 3, 4, 2, 0. 5, 4, 2, 0. Hang on. It's been a long day, alright? My brain is bad. Okay. So, this one does 3 dings and says 1. This one does no dings and says 4. Maybe we add them together? So, 3 dings and says 1 would be 4. And 4 again. That says 2, 2, and then 0. So it would be 4, 4, 0, 4. If it's 4, 4, 0, 4, I'm going to shit myself. No, okay. We're going to do this. We're going to work this out. Even if this puzzle is just stupid. Okay, so. Let's listen again. Ding. 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 It says 1. So, we've tried 1403. Do we add them together? The whole point of this game is meant to make you feel insane, and I feel like that's exactly what this is doing. I'm overthinking this like crazy. So hang on, we've got 1, we've got 4, 0, 3. Let's try 1, 4, 0, 3. What about if we've tried this, but adding the dings to it? So that was 3 dings and says 1, right? 3 dings and says 1. 2, 3, 1. Oh, hang on. So maybe the dings are a blank number. So it's 4, 3, then 0, 4, 3, 0, 1. I swear we've tried that. I swear we've tried 4, 3, 0, 1. Oh my god, kill me. Okay, it's a blank number. They were blank numbers. That was what it was getting at. Press C to crouch. Crouching makes you do less noise. Okay. What should I be afraid of? That wheelchair just moved towards me. I feel like that wheelchair just moved towards me. Give me the torch. Okay, here we are. Here we are. I wonder if all the puzzles are going to be like that. Maybe that was just me being dumb, but I feel like that puzzle was a little funky. Maybe it was probably just me being dumb. I think other people might have got that immediately. I'm just not there. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed to give Jenny all my love. Even I'm a legal lady, Brockovich is my name. You can call me Scarface, snorting mountains of cocaine. Okay, so we've got a combination lock over here. I bet it's something to do with these, isn't it? Does it require a key, sorry? Insert. No items available, okay. And this also requires a key, right? There has to be a key somewhere. This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow, pirate so brave, the seven sea. On a mystical quest to the Isle of Tortuga. Is my job to just find a key? Is there just going to be a key randomly on the floor somewhere? Ah, there's another bit down here. Okay. Go in any of these doors? I can hear noises. I hope the horror's about to happen. Because the only horrifying thing so far is me facing the consequences of my own stupidity. Making me wish I'd tried harder in school, you know? Oh, hi. I'm not getting out of here. That doesn't sound promising. I'm going to bet when I pick up this key, this motherfucker's gonna stand up. You know, I hate being right sometimes. It happens so rarely. I mean, he's kind of... You know what? If Button was here, I'm pretty sure they would be like, yo, that's, wonder what his deal is. You know, with the, like, red, glowy fringe. Like, hey, baby. How's it going? Okay. He hit me, but I didn't die. I kind of expected that to be an insta-kill.
To Harris, take the spare key and go to the file room. The incident reports from Ward C need to be reviewed and locked back up before the morning rounds. This isn't optional, Dr. Keller.
It's definitely not the name that is said just there, but whatever. Okay, so I can hide in here. I'm not sure to what end I can hide in there, but... Hello? Take me away. The greatest day. The greatest game. Hang on, what were those keys for? File room key. This doesn't look like the file room to me. This certainly just looks like a cafeteria or something. Where is the file room? Mr. Shiny Redmond's down there. If I turn the torch on, can you guys see anything? What's the other one? Guard room. So that looks more like the guard room to me. How do you come out of this menu? You hit tab. Okay. Genuinely thought it was soft lock the game by opening the menu. Hilarious. Take me away. A special place. The great escape. That looks like a file room. File room? No, they just certainly don't look like file rooms. They look like, oh, I bet. Hang on. There were some cameras. I bet there's, like, a hidden code in the cameras. If I'm right about that, I'm so pissed. Maybe. Was there something in here? BT payphones. This is set in England. That's funny. Okay. Take me away to a special place. Great escape. But somehow, I need to work out what the code for this. This is the director's office, okay. This isn't the file room. Does it tell you which room is... Oh, it does, because this must say, like, security office, right? Okay, well, it just says do not enter. Let's see if we can find the file office. What is called the file office? File room. Now, down here where this guy's hanging out, there was a couple of doors. It would make absolutely no sense that there would be a file room right next to the, jail cell, but, you know. I didn't design this game. Oh, he's seen me again. Shit and piss and 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 no. I wonder if he'll spot me. Maybe it's back out here. Was that first door I couldn't open? Was it through here? Can I climb over there? Hello? Hello? I feel like the fact this guy's kind of guarding this corner tells me that it's down here I need to go. Oh. Is this the file room? I died. I am dead. Wow, that was incredibly anticlimactic. Right, so there's gotta be something that tells me how to unlock that door, right? But this specifically said, oh, hang on. Prison cell. No. Take the spare key and go to the fire room. Is there an impossible reward scene to be reviewed and locked back up before morning rounds? This isn't optional. I think I can interact with. How hard is it to randomly guess what this is going to be? If I just keep doing this for a while, maybe I'll break it, you know? I am very close to just saying, you know what? Never mind with this game. I'm not scared. What? This room literally didn't open last time. Okay. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Oh, that's me hiding. Hang on, I'm totally tired right now. Take me away. Director began his rounds this morning, walking into a slow clockwise path towards Ward C, counting each occupant bed aloud, all 15. He stopped by the nurse's station around 4 in the morning, insisting the bells only sound properly at that hour. Only sound properly at that hour. Later he reviewed the restraint records again, tracing the stitching marks, 21 counted before closing his ledger. By evening, he informed staff he'd remain isolated for 10 days, claiming the silence helps. Okay, so hang on. The director began his rounds walking a slow clockwise path. So clockwise 15, then 4, then 21, then 10. So 15, 4, 21, 10. Oh, hang on. 15, 4, 21, 10. Is that it? No, that wasn't it. Okay. Hang on, maybe I misread something. This one? This one? Am I not allowed to read it again? Okay. Walking a slow clockwise path, counting each occupant bed aloud. All 15. 4 in the morning. 21. 10 days. 15. 4. 21. 10. 15, 4, 21, 10. Am I missing something? 15. Or 21. Yeah. Is there something I need to press to make it, like, listen to me? Okay. So it said clockwise. Maybe that's my issue. 15. Or, hang on. That's not how dials work. Do I have to go the other way round? If I go 15, and then 4, okay, I've got to go all the way around, I think. 4. 21. 10. Yay, I did it. Who are these funky fellas? Did I win? Did I find the... What's my goal here? I'm just running around doing puzzles. I don't think I've actually been told what my motivation is for this. Certificate. The name of the award. That's funny. These are all different people. Why would you have a bunch of, like, certificates for different people? More to this? Can I sit in here and be like, yo, I'm the professor? Or the doctor? Who am I? Ah. What did I just pick up? The lever. Okay. Opens this bit, I guess. Take me away. A special place. The greatest gift. I'm gonna do this. What is my goal? Where am I going? Why am I going there? Medicines. Oh, Jesus. There's a little Jesus. Oh, there's some deadman over here. Look at the tiny Jesus. Toilet. Look at the tiny Jesus on the table. Ooh. Tiny Jesus on the table. Right, here's my torch. Hello? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I have a strange feeling we're going to be walking around these woods for a while. Hello? You can hear a heartbeat. Oh, man's in here, okay. Well, he saw me get in there, didn't he? Oh, is he dumb? I think man's dumb. Hello? What's going on? Is he still round here? He is still just hanging out over here. How does the puzzle go? Ow. Bones. Really? I don't think this game's very good. If I could just lay my cards on the table right now, I don't think this game's very good. Nothing's happening. I'm just going to places. There's a slow walking man who, if I walk into him, he hurts me a bit, but that's that. I just picked up a beating heart. Oh, I guess I put the beating heart in the beating heart imprint on the wall. You escaped for now. There's no way that was the whole game. Okay. I'm not entirely sure where to start with that game. I would love to give some feedback on the game, but I really don't know where to start. Yeah, I got nothing. We're gonna play this game. This was recommended to me by my friend 10. It is called Channel 4 Midnight. I think it might have a category. Have a little look. Yeah, okay, cool. Give the game a little try. This game seems of a higher caliber, I think. I don't know anything about this game, but it seems to have a bit of a higher quality to it. The fact that I have audio controls immediately tells me that this game is better. There's also the option for VSync. Thank you for that. Just in time. Hey, Ten, how are you? Clock is ticking. Right.
It's a snowy midwinter night. My inn's off the beaten path. No other choice but to sleep.
You were baking? What you been making, mate? What you been baking? What you been baking and making and making and baking? Is that noise going to be here the whole time? Cookies? Hell yeah. What kind of cookies? Are you talking like... Yeah, those kinds of cookies. Or just like regular ass cookies. The powder I made using the recipe the admin of Channel 4 sent me. Is this a reference to like the UK Channel 4? Is it like original Big Brother and stuff? Dream powder. This file. School tomorrow can't... Oh no. Hello? Snow won't cease, not until I go mad. And I can feel you running on, and I can taste the sickness in the air. Okay. Do I use the dream powder? Oh, maybe I use the laptop. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, Channel 4. Right to Channel 4. You're gonna love it here. I recommend you skim through the blog before entering my dream, because it's saved you from many troubles. Please DM if your dream is something not listed, so I can update the channel. It's a magical powder that gives you the power to dream. Swallow it in one gulp and go to sleep. I only share the recipe through DM, so DM if you need it. Identity swapping ritual. One of the oldest known rituals for transformation. Hang on. Let's do this proper. Let's do this proper. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to kind of Jason Statham this.
One of the oldest known ritual for transformation. Few records of this ritual remain, but is still performed annually at the Cranberry Inn during the Polar Night. This ritual rewires the soul-body connection. By completing it, your soul will shift into the body of another participant, while their soul enters yours.
Oh god.
The newly formed connection is fragile and prone to breaking even from minor disturbances. To prevent this and to strengthen the bond, you must abandon your former identity and fully embrace the new one. Remain positive, open and welcoming. At the end of the ritual, participants make a sacrifice and offer it to the god. In return, the god confirms and stabilizes the newly established connection. Warning! The ritual must be conducted under the guidance of a knowledgeable shaman to prevent undesirable consequences.
Read me. 1. Avoiding the surging flood. Kate, if for real, hurts like hell. Don't say I didn't warn you. 2. Don't go too deep into the dream you entered unless you're told to. My friends who didn't listen never return. Sad face. I love that it's like, you must do this under a knowledgeable shaman, and then it's like, if you hear 3 knocks at the door, open it, because this is the wind and nothing more. 4. Always welcome the housekeeper. She's a lovely lady and she works day and night. Please don't disappoint her. 5. Breakfast is important. My usual choice is ear, tongue, eye. My friend's choice is 3 toasties, XP. Super boring. Ha ha ha. Okay, so here's the people I guess I can go into. Yeah, so I can't access any of these anymore. No. Okay. So I guess I've now had my dream powder, and I go to bed. Am I good to sleep? Sure. Well. Oh, this is a nightmare. Ears. Tongue. Hi. Eyeballs. That's the thing she said is her breakfast. Old man.
Without eyes, I can't see the truth.
I guess I give you the eyes. Have some eyes, my friend.
Without a tongue, I can't speak the truth.
Have a tongue, my friend. I keep thinking I turn around, he's gone.
Without ears, I can't hear the truth.
I legit thought these were like bunny ears at the start. You can't talk for real.
Hear the wisdom. Beware of the pale maiden. A vile creature. And snares and bewitches wayward souls. Leave before it finds you. Leave before the sun rises. Leave now.
How do I leave? He's literally pog-champing out of his mind. Absolutely. You ever been that blazed that you end up in the old man circle where you've got to give him his eyes and stuff? I'm going to take these eyes, okay?
I'm leaving, I'm leaving.
The clock is ticking. The room is chill and dusty. The inn provides daily housekeeping, yet until now no one has paid a visit. Very odd, very odd. Hello? Okay. Someone's at the door. There's 3 knocks at the door. It's just the wind, right?
I'd rather not leave.
I'm not gonna read that comment. Okay. Do it again. Paste file. Any updates? Callie Baker 99. This God Save the King. Okay, let's try again. Am I going to sleep? Sure. I'm just in my room. Can't sleep, I just woke up. I woke up at the witching hour with a sudden loud noise from the hallway. Oh, piss. Someone's rapping at my door. I said a hip, hop, a hip. Oh, no. No, thank you. Go back to bed. Oh, no. Boy, turn on. Shit. Which button was here so we could discuss? Yeah, I mentioned that the last game I played, it wasn't a very good horror game. It was like one of these cookie-cutter Unity project things. But it had like a really tall guy with an emo fringe chasing us. And I was like, oh no, ooh. And I said if Button was here, I think they would have really appreciated it. Hello, Callie.
Lovely night, sir. I'm Callie from the housekeeping. How may I address you?
Hawksworth.
What a delightful name. Now allow me to explain my rude visit. I'm doing the salad fingers voice, aren't I? I was having a daily excursion in the yard and I couldn't help but notice. Your room was untended for quite some time. Hello, Mr. Monkey. So I thought I should perform my duty. It is important that all guests at the Cranberry Inn are fully satisfied.
Check out Satisfied now on Spotify. Occupation, baby.
Would you mind letting me in?
Come on in.
Excellent decision, sir. Mr. Monkey, you're a hoe.
Something's off.
I know not why. I know not why.
Well, that's probably why. No one's going to address that. Oh my fucking god. I'm not a fan of the lady in the yard. Anything else going on? Channel 5, Channel 4. Bird with Tweedledum. There are some noises happening I don't know how to feel about.
Nothing but the snow.
That's not true at all. Let's take my dream powder and go to bed. Tastes vile.
It would.
We're going to sleep? No. Look how the character doesn't comment on the bloody lady in his backyard. Oh, he did. He just sort of went, oh, there's nothing but snow. Oh, well, shit and piss.
This is a nightmare.
Yeah, you don't fucking say. Oh, God.
You shouldn't be here. The clock is ticking.
Silent night
Continues. Winter cold bites hard.
Jesus fucking Christ, hello. We're not going... Are we not going to acknowledge that? God fucking... Jesus Christ. The fact that I can't... This game's fucked. Who is it?
It's me. I just want to tell you that we're still waiting for you. We miss you a lot.
And is this going to be a really fucking sad one?
I'm back before it's too late, buddy.
Nah. There's this and go to bed. Looks nice, yeah. How do you have a wife? Oh. God, let's leave. Let's go. No, we're not allowed to leave. Not going out. I just got back. Hey, Callie.
What a lovely night, Hawksworth. My apologies for the inconvenience earlier this night. Despite my disturbing your night, you were kind enough to let me in. I paid extra attention while tending to the room. Everything needed has been filled up. Everything unneeded has been purged off. Hope you find the room to your liking. Oh? Why don't you go and answer the call, Hawksworth?
Hello? This is the front desk. Hope you're having a wonderful night. As you know, an important ritual is taking place at our Cranberry Inn. Everything should proceed flawlessly to ensure the safety of all participants. We've been making the utmost effort to eliminate any disturbance. However, today we've been informed there may be an intruder in the inn. A non-guest may be attempting to participate in our ritual. Please enter your ID code to verify that you are our rightful guest. I wasn't given an ID code. Our staff will arrive soon. You woke up with the knocks at the door. Staff and the police were waiting. You were sent back to where you came from. Oh. You failed to find salvation. Oh, hang on. I thought this was something. 30153. 30153. 30153. Who is it? Me. Wanted to tell you that 30153, that we're still waiting for you. Thank you, Mr. Monkey. We miss you a lot. It's too late, buddy. Here we go again. La la la. 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 I'm terrified. Hello again, Callie. I love Miss Holsworth. It's very convenient to tell you this. We've done this. You slide her my number wire. It's just a piece of paper that says 10 on it. That'd be well funny, wouldn't it? She's very much designed like, you know, there's that thing that was like, creep out any picture of a cartoon by spending just a little bit too much effort on the eyes. Exactly what's happened there. Line up her banks and she's a 10. I mean, each to their own, you know. We've got preferences. Front desk. Hello? La, 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 la. 30153. With some eye drops, yeah. I had a kid turn around to me today. I was like, why are your eyes so red? And I was like, they're not, but, you know. Kids being kids. Silly little buggers, what are they like? You sent me another game, Tan. Is this like a continuation? The thing you sent me? How did you know they weren't red? You've been verified as I guess. Completely unrelated, like, okay. Thank you for your cooperation. You know, I was kind of hoping that was going to happen, but I also didn't want that to happen. That her head just follows you regardless of where you go. Oh, that's awful. Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, Gullible, wouldn't you agree, Hawksworth? A lapse of vigilance costs us all. And yet they always fail. That's why you are here. That will soon draw to an end, Hawksworth.
Sleep tight. Have I not left home? Never mind, the dream will wake me up. Must keep dreaming. I'd really like it if I didn't keep running into this lady. You know? I'm gonna be absolutely for real right now. Jesus Christ. The phone constantly. Buddy. I know you're listening. You tell her you have a wife. I don't think she would have cared. Oh, the cross is upside down. That's good. On the mood to talk as always. Manner. Checking in on you tomorrow. Hope you're not offended by the sudden visit. Like I said, I'm just worried about you, buddy. Hopefully my visit will help ground you. I'm gonna take more drugs. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. I'm terrified. Take some dream drugs. Take some dream drugs. Take some dream drugs. Isn't having a cross directly over your head just asking for it to fall and break your nose? Not if you believe in Jesus. Believe in Jesus. I do not like the giggling. Jesus pay for my nose job? Sure. The place is familiar. Also grew up here. Here? You grew up here in this room? It wasn't this long. Room. Why can I only sit in that chair? What's going to happen if I continue to sit here? Fully expecting her to be behind me. What's Hotel of a Cross? It's customary in the UK for every hotel to have a Bible in it. Is that not a thing in other places? A little bit longer. How long do you reckon it's going to take? I'll give it. Oh, it's sort of brown now. Makes toast in a dream. We've all had those weird dreams where you just do weird shit, you know. Take. Over toasted. Fuck me then. Skill ceiling in this game is massive. So fucking focused, right? But I need some butter, right? I need some butter. Do I need more toast? One of these games, it just wants you to do so much, you know? Even capable of making toast. Yeah, man. Three slices are enough? Disagree, but alright. Let's sit and eat. I'll close this door. Eat the bread. Oh, left mouse button to eat. I'm calling it now. She's gonna creep in from off screen. You know, not what I expected. Hello, sir. Would you like a piece of toast?
Hey, buddy. The sun hasn't risen yet. A bit early for breakfast, isn't it?
Oh, is this gonna be my friend?
You decided to become a morning person. New Year's resolution, eh?
Whatever it is, I'm happy for you, really. I'm talking like this always gets on my nerves. Feigned kindness, unsolicited pep talks and all. I need none of it. Finish and get the hell out of here. Got nothing to say to him. Jesus Christ. Hi, Callie.
Sunrise is nigh, Hawksworth. But why the long face? Something must be getting on your nerves. But don't you worry. I'm here for you.
I think it's not quite your satisfaction. Companion, I guess.
He sure is a lousy companion. He doesn't understand you. And he never will. I can do better. You deserve better. You know that. Allow me to take care of it.
Old man Winston paid the visit. He'll stay at the inn tonight. Where is she? Oh God. Well. That's just a shell. No, we'll see soon. Am I just gonna go to bed? He was shot, right? Where's the gun? Is the non-character this nonchalant? The main character nonchalant? I think this is meant to be like a metaphor for, like, drugs and addiction, right? Time to go to sleep next to the dead body of who I presume is my dad. Oh God, we're doing this again. Oh. Check all the corners just in case. Oh, he's not got ahead. That's fine. Open this. Oh, it's the eyes. Okay, let's cut out all of the bits of his head. Yesternight.
Yesternight, the snow ceased. Butterflies in my stomach. Something good is coming. Wow.
You go to bed? hate this. Oh, I hate this. Look, there's some eyeballs. Grab all the eyeballs. Is there someone in the middle who needs eyeballs? Oh, yeah, look, there you go. Good man. That's just a shell. The water is welling up. Better not touch it. We need some ears. Where were the ears? There we are. Gotta walk around. Oh, so that's the flood, right? Take my tears, look inside. Gotta find a place to hide. That's the wrong song. She is not water. No, that is blood. It's absolutely blood. All the offerings have been made. God will come. And I shall be rewarded.
I shall be rewarded.
Holy fuck a dog. Nope.
Wayward soul strayed off the beaten path. Now chosen for hell. Save our soul. Thank you for tuning to Channel 4 Midnight. It's been a pleasure. Ooh woo. Until we meet again, good night. Channel 4 Midnight.
Okay.
I got the goosey pimples. The goose pimples.
That was good. I liked that. Well chosen. Well chosen, 10. I liked that. I thought that was done very well. I think that did exactly what I wanted these games to do, which is like keep things simple, but also keep things unexpected. Steam creator page. What else have they made? Stay home, it rains outside. Which looks like a cozy, like, life simulator game. That's funny. Interessant. Interessant. Okay. Yeah, I liked that. I thought that that worked really well. I don't know if these other games. The other games are very much like, you walk around the spooky house and ooh, spooky, you know. So well, this one's just downloading. We'll have a little chat while it's downloading. How are you guys doing? Ten, how are you? Mr. Monkey, it's been a while. I don't know if you guys were here for last stream, but I went to go see a movie over the weekend. I went to go see Iron Lung, Markiplier's movie. And I fucking loved it. I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. I've definitely heard some mixed reviews of it, and I kind of agree with some of the things, but overall, fucking solid. It was great. I liked it. Recently gained a coffee addiction. Oh no. Why? Yeah, I'm the opposite. I've had to cut down. What's it about? Iron Lung is a game about a submarine. And you're on a submarine and you gotta take photos. Have you ever played the game Iron Lung, Mr. Monkey? Because, so the story behind the movie is essentially, like the movie coming out, is that Markiplier played an indie horror game just like one of these that was so good, he was like, yo, we want to make a movie about this. And then before you knew it, like, it like blew up, right? And like, I think he completely funded it, right? So essentially, Markiplier loved the game so much, he was like, I want to pay millions to make a movie out of this. So I know it's gross like 20 million, which is huge for like an indie. Yes, Markiplier made a movie, he's the main character and he stars in it. Iron Lung movie budget. So it was a budget of 3 million and it's grossed 25 million, right? That is insane. 3 3 million, yeah. For reference, right? Because one of the biggest ones I've ever seen is the Babadook, right? The Babadook was the budget was 2 million and it grossed 11 million. That's the biggest jump I've seen. So if you've never seen the Babadook, by the way, watch the Babadook. It's fucking horrifying. And a really, really good example of a very simple horror movie. It's got like 4 actors in it and a creepy ass book that I really want to buy. Can you buy the Babadook book? You can absolutely buy it. It's 90 quid! Jesus, okay, fair enough. It's pretty cool though. But yeah, the Babadook had a budget of 2 million. Yeah, Iron Lung was 3 million. But it's still in cinemas. It's still going up, you know. It's if you've not seen Iron Lung, I will say it's a slow burn. It is a 2-hour-long movie, and it is a very slow, creepy burn. It starts off slow, and by the end, it's fucking nuts. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I'm gonna be real. Like, I have never seen Markiplier act. For the first 20 minutes, all I could see was Markiplier. But then as the movie went on, I kind of forgot it was because he's a really fucking good actor. Like, I forgot that it was Markiplier, if you know what I mean. Like, by the end, I was sort of like not seeing him as Markiplier anymore. To the point where now when I watch his YouTube videos, I'm like, huh. But yes, you should check it out. We could play Iron Lung. I have played it on stream before. Iron Lung is a fantastic game. Have I got it? I'm fairly sure I've got it somewhere. It is a relatively long. Yeah, I've already got it. So I completed it in an hour and 1.2 hours. We could play Iron Lung. But it's just such a like simple concept and such a horrifying experience. It's really funny to look at the screenshots of Iron Lung after seeing the movie. But yeah. I really like that. Hey, Peaborn.
Peaborn, you're a hoe.
Under Iron Lung's additional notes, like under the thing that says Ray. Hey, Peaborn, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the thing. How is everybody doing? Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Jazz Gameface. I'm a professional musician and variety streamer, currently playing some horror games. We were just talking about Iron Lung. If anyone has seen Iron Lung or played Iron Lung, if you don't know, Iron Lung is a short indie horror game that Markiplier, when he played it, loved it so much, he invested $3 million into making a movie out of it. And I went to go see it over the weekend, and it's really fucking good. And if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. But we were just debating whether or not to actually play Iron Lung. I have played it on stream before, but Mr. Monkey had not seen it before. In fact, I'm gonna give a shout out to the little guy here. Watch Markiplier's playthrough of it, because Markiplier will do a better job than I will. But yeah, it's a fantastic. You're sleepy. I'm sorry to hear that. You can chill if you like. No, what I was gonna say, under notes on system requirements of Iron Lung, there's something really funny. It just says additional notes. You can run this. Iron Lung is basically just like a text screen. It's a very, very simple game. But my god, is it effective. And yeah, the movie was great. I really enjoyed the movie. I have thoughts on it. I definitely I have some critiques of it, but overall, I really enjoyed it. I could tell when I went to go see it, when in the cinema, like where I live, right? I didn't expect there to be so many Markiplier fans. Maybe they just saw Iron Lung because it was a horror movie. I don't know. But there was probably maybe 30 people in the cinema. Me and Charlotte went to go see it. like 30 people, and I could hear people at the end saying like, oh shit, I didn't like that kind of thing. And I was like, I get that if it's not for everyone, but the type of horror it is exactly the type of horror I like. I really like that kind of unseen horror. I think having something like with just jumps, you know, when like you watch like The Conjuring. Conjuring is a great movie, don't get me wrong, but it's all about the jump scares, right? In fact, no, that is a lie, because The Conjuring does something really clever that I like. But like you think about, I'm trying to think of a movie that does it. Like Friday the 13th, those movies that were based on jump scares, you know. But specifically The Conjuring, there's one moment in The Conjuring that I fucking love. If you've not seen The Conjuring, watch it. Great movie. There is a bit in which a kid freaks out because they say, there's something in the corner. Look in the corner. There's something in the corner. And the camera focuses on the corner. And focuses on the corner. And nothing happens. And that scared the shit out. I remember seeing that in cinemas, like, please undo the tension by just jump scaring me. But it doesn't. And I was like, oh, you bastards. Conjuring, great movie. Great movie. There's something in the corner. There's something in the corner, look. Look. The fuck is that? Is that my mother-in-law tongue? There it is. Me when I'm in Terminator. There's a dead roach in the corner. No, there's a box of live ones over there. Do you want to see a roach? Who wants to be famous? There's 6 people who want to see what you look like. Ready? There you go. There's a cockroach for you. How can I? Can I? Let's do this. Let's do this. Where is it? Where is it? There you go. Hang on. Hang on. I need to do the... Look, cockroach. He's sort of cute. I will admit, if you look really closely at cockroaches, they're kind of adorable. But these, I can't get attached to these because these are what I feed my spiders and stuff. So, Asmongold by. Yeah, this is the situation Asmongold wishes he was in, right? Hey, baby. I'm not gonna call you baby. I need to feed you to spiders later. But yeah, this is a dubia cockroach. They're not actually that big. No, I don't get stuff like that in my house. First of all, cockroaches are really rare in the UK. We have like 1 species of cockroach, and they're not very common. These ones can't fly, right? These ones can fly, but this one isn't old enough to fly then. Like, looks like a bit, yeah, they've got like a hard shell on them. If you live in America, you're probably used to lateralis cockroaches, which is the red ones, that are really fast and they can fly. But yeah, these are dubia roaches, which I believe... Where did dubia roaches come from? I'm just going to Google this while this thing's on my hand. Dubia... Hang on. Cockroach. Just Googling someone with a cockroach on your hand. Where do they come from? They come from... They're known as the Argentinian wood roach, so they come from South America. Dubia roaches. Oh yeah, just rearrange the letters for dubia. Hey, Rabu! So the annoying thing about dubia roaches is they play dead, which is very annoying. When you're trying to like feed them to something that doesn't move. Like, sorry, when you're trying to feed them to something that only responds to movement, you know? I'm Lithuania and we have mice and nothing else. Yeah, in the UK we just have, like, pigeons. Fucking loads of pigeons. What we got. Cool. I love that people have now turned up. Now I'm showing cockroaches on stream. What was I doing? I've got more games to play. We were talking about Iron Lung. We were talking about horror movies and scares and stuff like that. Yeah. You ending or what? Okay, good. Hello. Hey, Matt. No, Matt, we have gone on a tangent. Where do I start? We just played a really cool horror game that 10 recommended. And then I was talking about how I went to go see Iron Lung over the weekend. Iron Lung was great. We were talking about the game, which I have played on stream before, but not in a while. We're probably not going to play it today, though. And then... What did we do? Someone made a comment about cockroaches. Who talked about cockroaches? Oh, I was saying about how there was a horror movie that said something about there's a thing in the corner, right? And then someone made a cockroach reference, and I said, no, there's a big box of cockroaches, so I got a cockroach out and showed everyone. So I thought Iron Lung was a band. Is it a movie? Do you not know about Iron Lung? I guess you don't really do horror. Iron Lung is an indie game, like a small indie game that I played on stream years ago. Markiplier played it, loved it so much he invested $3 million in making a movie out of it. That movie just came out. So in select theaters all across the world, they are showing Markiplier's movie. And I think that's fucking awesome because it's a completely independent, like Markiplier completely like funded it. $3 million just off his own back, basically. And I think it's a really good movie. I enjoyed it. I can see why it wouldn't be for everyone. As a Markiplier fan and a horror fan, like I liked it. It's probably not for everyone. Like, it's not the kind of thing, if you just like horror movies and you went to go see it, you'd probably be like, what the fuck is happening? But as someone who likes Markiplier, who liked Iron Lung, and who likes weird in-your-head horror, like, I enjoyed it. Anyway, let's go to something that, now we've hyped up all this other stuff, is just, yeah. How did you end up talking about cockroaches? Because I have ADHD. So I made a reference to The Conjuring, in which there is a scene where someone says, there's something in the corner, and then it doesn't jump scare you, and that I thought was brilliant. Someone made an Asmongold reference about there being a cockroach in the corner, and I said, no, they're in that tank there, because I feed them to everybody. And then I got out a cockroach to show everybody. Are we all caught up? We all caught up? Cool. Let's play a game. This game's called Either Eye. It's okay, Monkey. I feel like people enjoy it when I go off on tangents. Hopefully be getting my official diagnosis. Yes, it is. I will be completely honest, it is an absolute game changer, Raibu. The fact, I know it doesn't seem like it now. Mainly because my medications has worn off. But being medicated, my God, has changed things. For reference, I take my medication in the morning, and it's 12 hours. And it will have run out half an hour ago. So... that's the wrong button. Hey, guys. Cool. This game's called Either Eye. Oh, Matt, if you are here, can you do me a favor and change the game to try Either Eye, or Games and Demos if there is no such thing as Either Eye. This is funny because this is literally my life. If we're getting if we're getting personal, if we're getting okay, that's fine. Just Games and Demos then, please. If we're getting vulnerable here, my eyes are like this. They're fucked. You might have never noticed this before, but I do have a lazy eye. If I look directly at the camera, you might have noticed that this eye looks away a little bit. In fact, I can kind of do this, make it kind of go off and do its own thing. But one of my eyes, my right eye, has perfect vision, absolutely perfect vision. My left eye is fucked. So this is my life. Fucking hell, I hate the UK age law. Gotta be shitting me. What? Oh, is it blocked you out because we're on... I can't be asked to verify myself. Matt, can you set to just chatting, please? Swear to God, every British person has something wrong with their eyes. What the fuck? We also have something wrong with our teeth, too. Just saying that, my teeth are a little yellow, and a little crooked, but they are in pretty good condition now. You know, just... they're fine. They're not the best teeth in the world, but they're fine.
We expected you to touch the phone. They all did. It's quite funny. Anyway, if you're hearing this message, that means we left this place a long time ago. There is nothing for you here.
There's nothing for me here.
So is this meant to be my bad eye? Yeah, so if you guys remember, like, for a while ago, I used to stream wearing my glasses, because I am supposed to wear glasses. What's this little guy? Oh, I love him. But I don't really wear them on stream. They don't really help that much with, like, video game stuff, because, obviously, this is a pretty big screen, it's pretty bright, but, like, if I'm trying to read a lot of text or something, it's the main reason why, like, I stumble over my words sometimes, because my eyesight isn't great. Is that voice familiar? It did sound familiar, didn't it? Maybe it's like a AI thing. Where did that key say it went to? Is it the toilet? Door can't be opened. There's nothing for me here. I don't wanna wait for our life to be over. Coffee? Coffee can meet you for dinner at the Italian places. Where I met your family. Words were exchanged. Oh. Oh, I thought they were dead bodies. Okay. What else can I do? Keypad? Keypad? What did that do? There's no way that is just the defense mechanism of this door. What? Most people use, like, electrified fence or something. No. Well. Oh. So this eye's bad, but I can see shit in my way. Okay. Excuse me? Hang on. So am I not allowed to use my bad eye? Is that what this is getting at? Okay, so using that eye makes them see me more. Right? Is that what's happening? Yeah, if I use my bad eye, she gets faster. But maybe she takes damage if she goes, like, in the light. I have questions. Discover the mechanism of the levers. It turns on this light. Maybe I have to pick up the torch that it turns on. Wait, no, the torch is already there. Bad Eye, you can see her, but she's faster. Yeah, but I'm still trying to work out what the levers do. I've got to flick all of them on, right? Another one over here? There's another one over here. So confused. Challenge door unlocked. Is that what it said? Oh, maybe I missed that. So yeah, that's the thing, is that she's a lot faster when I use that eye, but I can see her when I use that eye. Just make sure I don't use that when she's right next to me, basically. But everything has like 2 bits next to it. Challenge door unlocked. Okay, so that must be over here. This door? Nope. This door? Nope. Back out here? Nope. I'm stuck on that. Where's the challenge door? What do you mean challenge door? Oh, there's a light over there. Hang on. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Okay. Door locked with pass.
No radio will work underground, idiot. It's all pre-recorded. We memorized all of these fucking songs.
Two, 1, 3, 4. Are we going up?
Success. Just kidding. Wrong. Wrong code, buddy.
Oh, hang on. You got to say about that, huh? Oh, piss. Okay.
When our security researcher recommended we install these lasers, this is my final recording to you. Listen. Just kidding. Do you like Star Wars? Our security department does, apparently.
You guys saw that too, right? When I clicked it, there's arrows. Oh, hang on. Left. Left. Ba, 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 ba. Left, diagonal. Top, left, right. So, left. The top, right diagonal. Hello, Chaos and Content. How are you? Okay, so I guess here, then here. And then here. And then... I love you. Here. Fuck yes. Oh god, the gnomes.
Ah, cute garden gnomes. I wonder what you could do with them.
Ah, senses. I love all my senses. Just kidding. toy made out of cheap ceramic. But you're human. You have all the senses. You should count your blessings.
Play all indie games or just horror games? It tends to be horror games, if I'm completely honest, but I'm open to most things. What have you got to say?
I've been in the gym for some time, and I'm suspecting that my six-packs are about to show up. I have traveled to the 7
Numbers
wonders of the world. Wow. You should too.
Sixth Sense,
This place
6-pack,
alive.
7 Wonders. Door locked by puzzle.
Hello, I'm
1.
Hello. Did you know? Hello, player. What wall am I breaking?
4th wall.
Not sure if math's your game, but how many letters are in the word limeless?
Okay, so 6, 6, 7. Shut up, Ravi.
This was a good gnome.
What? So we got 1, we got 2, we got 3.
Hello, player.
You're 4.
Not sure if math's your game, but how many letters are in the...
I don't think that clock's for decoration.
Oh, the clock. Shit.
The clock. How do I know when it restarts? 11, 2, 3, 5, 7. 11, 2, 3, 5, 7. 11.
I am number 11.
11. 2, 3.
You know what they say? How many fingers do you still have left?
5. Shit.
Gnome.
11, 2, 3, 5, 7.
I am number...
11.
Not sure if you believe in that bullshit, but... Did you know that werewolves transform at midnight?
2,
Hello. Did you know?
3.
How many fingers do you still... Not sure if you believe... Not sure if math's your game, but... How many letters are in the word...
That's 8.
Player. What wall am I
That's
breaking?
4.
Senses.
You got 5 senses. I thought you had 6. I'm a dum-dum. And then we want a 7. Who says 7? Hill to the air. Hill to the stinky hair. Oh? Oh, I was just getting into that. Okay. I guess that's the sign of a good demo, if it makes you go, I want to be part of that. Join the cult. What does that do? Oh, it's a Discord. Oh, it's Discord. It's Discord. Never mind. I don't want to be part of your Discord. So sorry. So sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I don't want to be... I'm so sorry. Back to main menu! Back to the main menu! Okay, I enjoyed that though. That was good. I think that is a good sign of a good demo if I want to play more of it. The one sound earlier made me take off my headset. What sound? Sorry, I make a lot of sounds. Was it something I did or something that someone else did? Why is this game already updating? That ghost. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, that ghost was awful. Did I have 30 bourbons? Hang on. I was looking at the stream. He even plays not safe for work games from time to time to really show Twitch his boss. I did that once, alright? Did we just get gnomed? Yes. Yes, we did. I have a strange feeling I have played this game before. Why does it require access to the internet? Okay. I was gonna say you've gone to the Raibu instead of Raibu Place. Don't forget Sexy Demon Lady. Yeah, that was just a straight up porn game, wasn't it? That was okay. Short demo, product not final. Work in progress. What did I just... Let me just go over here. We're going to look underneath this plant. Ready? Instead of the Pan of Neverland, I'm now the Ryabu of Everhollow. Awesome stuff. I like that you got a brand. I like the brand. You ever watched Indie Cross? No, I don't think so. Oh, yes. This gentleman. So what you'd want to do here... Let's see, shall we? Let's see. I mean, whose turn is it? Because those queens are staring... In fact... is there a checkmate situation happening? Wait, which one's the queen, which one's the king? That's the queen. So, that king is in check. The white king is in check from the black queen. And it can only move... It can only move to F7. I don't know if this is part of a puzzle. I'm genuinely just... No, I like chess. I've played a lot of chess. I'm not very good at chess, but I know how to play it and I like chess. It's something I would never do on stream, because I'm not good enough at it to make it in any way interesting. What I like to do is keep my opponents guessing, you know? Like, occasionally just make, like, a move completely wrong. You know, take a pawn and move it sideways and just be like, well, actually, if you're playing the Hungarian Sundermas, you're allowed to do that as long as you've got 2 rooks on the field and it's a Sunday. So, if you have 2 people who can't play well, very true, very true. You can just keep the game going forever. Ah, yes. The elusive indoor pumpkin. Is that a cat? Oh my god, it's real. Isn't like it's alive. I think, well, it's meant to be alive. It doesn't look particularly alive. Don't play with people when she's a chess sweat. I feel like Peabod's one of these people who she's a sleeper gamer. She's one of these people who, I don't know why, but you're like, yeah, she's a casual gamer. She plays, and then you play against her and she's a fucking, I remember playing Mario Kart against her and being like, I'm pretty good at Mario Kart. And then she beat me 3 races in a row and I was like, oh no. I have underestimated this. I don't know why I sat in the chair. I hate citations, 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 explodes. What's a citation? As in, like, having to source something? We were playing Egyptian toe chess because some people have shorter legs, they're allowed to move their pawns in every direction. Yeah, exactly. And if you think about it, a king once was just a pawn, so a pawn should be allowed to move in any direction they want. Right, let's do this.
I have to believe he is our salvation. Cthulhu will save us all. I'll be able to return home. I'll be able to return to you. I'll be able to regain my health. God will reign in the new world. But for that to happen, the ritual has to work. I hope everything goes well tonight. I hope the new intruder doesn't mess anything up. We can't make mistakes like before.
I really wanted some of that to rhyme. None of it rhymed. The sensitivity is now insane. For some reason, going from that first area to this area, the sensitivity changed. And now, I think it's because I now have hands. Just... He can also be a queen, so he can move however she wants. I looked at you, but he can move however she wants. Yeah, absolutely. That would be so funny to have, like, new age, like a new age, chess game. Where it's like, actually, the king's transitioned, so she can now go wherever she wants. The rook now identifies as a king, so it's the rook you've got to checkmate. Hello?
It's better to stay quiet when
Hello?
they arrive.
How we doing, bros? It's just roguelike on Zora stream. I think you can do something like that with the king. That's cool. I can't stress enough how hard I'm hitting E. Do I have to hold it? Do I have to really Oh, I have a torch. Apparently I have a torch. All these games you have a torch. Do I have a weird-ass inventory? No, okay. Ah. Ah. It's Cthulhu. It's like, my bro. Like, what? Oh? I was more interested in the grass. It's just grass growing on the floor.
Bones.
This feels so familiar. You sure you haven't played it? You know, I'm not gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I cannot remember half the games I've played. Like, when I look at my Steam library and there's a game installed, and I'm like, oh, I've never played that. That actually looks quite good. And it says like 4 hours played. I'm like, what? You get to a certain age where your memory just stops, like, recording stuff. So, in the moment, you're all like... Okay. Get to a certain age, Jack, you're 30. Yes, and that's the exact age that starts happening. Ask anyone over the age of 30. Ask anyone over the age of 30 what they did this morning. And they'd be like, for a good minute before being able to tell you. I can guarantee you that.
It's better to stay quiet when they arrive.
You're 30, yes. In fact, I'm older than 30. It's my birthday in 20 days. And I will be 33. Over middle-aged, you're supposed to scream. Sorry. Next time he catches me, I'll scream. Ah! 33 past your prime, more like it. What, 33 years past my prime? Like I was prime when I was a baby. Prime Jack was 6 months old. I was peak physical fitness as a 6-month-old.
It's better to stay quiet when they arrive.
I think what Matt's saying is he has the ability to remember, whereas people over the age of 30 don't. Yeah, that is the point. We don't really talk too much about ages. I feel like, as the streamer, I can kind of sort of mention some things. But, like... I don't know, maybe that's just me being all... Like, I'm the one in charge here, you know? Woke up at 7 for no reason, wait for my cat to show up, listen to my parents downstairs while playing Homescapes on my phone, ask myself why I wasn't tired anymore since I usually slept until 8 to 9. I detail enough. Yeah. I mean, the only reason I could tell you is because most of it has evidence for it. Like, I got a Pokemon sleep thing, because I play Pokemon Go, and it recorded my sleep. I slept for 7 hours and 10 minutes, which is pretty good going for me. What did I do? I woke up at about 7:30. Got up, went downstairs, realized I didn't have any breakfast, so my breakfast this morning was 6 digestive biscuits, which... standard. Drove to my first school, sat up, taught my lessons, had lunch. I had a reduced Lincolnshire sausage baguette for breakfast. Drove to my second school. Taught my lessons. Drove home. Called my wife. Made a pizza. And then... drove to our storage unit to drop some stuff off. Came home. Started playing spooky games. I like when Peter Griffin runs. To run like a cat does. Oh, I need the other key. Where's the key? It's on the table. What? Something else happened. This is a different cutscene. Horse does that for me, since turning off my phone does not equal falling asleep, but it's still not accurate because I have generally low heart rate, so it thinks I'm sleeping when I'm just chilling in bed. That's gotta be quite alarming when it's like, you are entering REM sleep and you're fully conscious. It's the equivalent of like, I don't wear it anymore, but my smartwatch used to tell me if I hadn't moved in a while, and sometimes it would go off at the gym while I was doing weights because I'm just sat down. Like, so like I'd be on a bench press and they'd be like, you've been here for 15 minutes, you gotta move, and I'm just like, bro, my heart rate's like 200 right now. It sucks at holding people prisoner. Yeah, is he killing me in this timeline or just putting me back in jail? Yeah, let's actually try and do this like a... Yeah, let's hide here. How many more attempts before we give up on this game? I'll let you guys decide. One more attempt, okay. Where's he gone? Oh, he's just there, okay. I'm trying to work out what his pathfinding. I think he runs over there, and then he comes back round on himself. Well, I can't go through there. What's my goal? I can't get through this door. I look like a medieval Batman. That's surely been done, right? Like, I've definitely seen like a steampunk Batman. Oh. Well. Will you follow me up here? Let's see. Okay, so his leash line is literally here. Yeah, that's fine.
If you ask the ritual bit begin, the time it will work, I can feel it, I'm dreaming. Cthulhu will run out my life to this. I will do anything to make sure everything goes well tonight.
We think it's this door up here? Nope. Gotta go back down again. Find the man. Try not to get killed by the man. Where is the man? So the man must be down the other side. So we're going to wait for him to walk past. I don't think he can attack me here. So we're going to wait. Where does he have memory issues? Why is he leaving notes for himself?
Because he's a stupid boy. A stupid little boy.
Is the guy? There's the guy. Guy? Is he faster than me? Is he faster than me? Oh god, he is. Okay. Cool. Well, this was fun. What is with these games? So many of them are like, all you had to do is play test your own game for 5 minutes. That's all you have to do. I think so many of these are like asset flips. Or like, just maybe we can make a couple of quid out of this. Doesn't it cost £100 to put a game on Steam? Is it £100? Am I misremembering that? Downgraded Hello Neighbor Pathfinder. Never played Hello Neighbor. This game contains jump scares and bright flashes. We don't recommend playing this for health problems, children under 18, or pregnant women. Or pregnant men, bro. Probably a school project or something because it's 100 quid, yeah. But like, I feel like college projects, like student projects, they get like funding for it, right? So they can upload this stuff, you know, without having to pay for it. That is gamma, not brightness. They are not the same thing. Because notice how the creature is not visible in any of these. Oh, I have really high hopes for this one. Have a good lurk, 10. Enjoy maths. What the fuck was that? There's dirty bedding in the carriage. Collect it and take it to the dirty laundry basket. The dirty laundry basket is located in the far vestibule of the carriage. Did you really need the AI-generated photo? What's going on in this game? I don't know. Is this just phasmophobia? I'm sorry. That's brilliant. Why is there so much wood here? I have questions. Do I actually have to learn all these? Demons, right. I feel like some kind of tutorial would have been really efficient here. Is there anything to do with the field of view? Because the FOV is insanely close. Take the mug in your hands, add a tea bag from the box, put in 2 sugar cubes. Why do I need to make tea? I know how to make tea. I'm British. It's the only thing I'm good at. Hello? Can I poopy in here? Oh, it's one of these guys. I've never used one of these before. I don't know how to read that language. Door locked. Door locked. Door locked. Okay, so hang on. I've got some trash, right? Wait, haven't I already got the trash? Okay, let's go to the final vestibule. That's a fun word, vestibule. What is this game? Hello? I scared myself by clicking. Oh. Oh, it's the Roomba. Hello, Roomba. Wow, I'm full on squatting on this Roomba. Sick one, fam. Oh, in toilets in like India, we have to squat it. Yeah. No, I get that. I've never been to anywhere that had toilets like that. So where's my garbage? Oh, is this my laundry? Okay. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. See in heaven, love comes first. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Veszprák Railways. Oh my god, there's so much to this! Oh, so I work on the train, okay. I get 10 Poké-Dollars for fixing the toilet. I make the bed. What is this? Put in some sugar cubes. Got tea. I dropped my tea all over the floor. Huh. 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 Huh? Huh. How do I play the game? How do I play the game? This isn't a game. This is just a bunch of stuff. Hang on. Jesus? I want a Jesus. Let me Jesus. I can't interact with that. Huh. Okay. I can put this somewhere, right? In there. Let's put that in there. Yeah. Am I gaming? Can I take a shit? I think more games should have the bravery of letting you take a shit. You know? Like, just press D to dookie. So, is this like a phasmophobia type? Is it an I'm on observation duty type? Or is this just a bunch of shit thrown together with a bunch of AI assets and hoping for the best? Hoping that someone accidentally donates them £1 million or something, you know? There's a hand there, but I can't interact with this thing. It's so funny to me that for some reason I can just punch, and it's the weediest little punch ever. Just hit. As soon as I see a demon, I'm socking it right in the face. Hit. I will say, today has been a real mixed bag of quality. That game that 10 suggested, which by the way was called Channel 4 Midnight, really good, simple horror game. Go watch the Goat movie with some friends, go for it. It's probably more interesting than this. That's what I mean, I'm losing people. I'm losing people because I don't know what's going on. It said something about dirty laundry, so let's chuck my dirty laundry in here. Yeah. I got 5 Poké-Dollars. More dirty laundry, okay. Maybe this is what I need to be doing? Not right now, oh, okay. Oh, I get what you mean, sorry. When you say goat movie, I know the movie you're talking about, but what is it? When's the part of the game starts? That's a question you should never have to ask yourself when playing a video game. When does the game start? The basketball movie. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like an actual, like, I know what you mean by goat, but, Because, for example, there's that movie that's come out, that's like the one about chimpanzees. It's like a chimpanzee that kills people or something, which has happened before. Chimps are really fucking violent animals. But I'd be interested to see that. That looks pretty good. Oh, got more stuff. Take clean bedding in this to conductor's apartment and make the beds before the new passenger takes. Why? Why do they feel the need to... Like, sometimes I understand why they use AI in video games. Like, I get it. If you really want to portray something, you have no idea how to draw it, you don't have the money to pay someone to do it. Okay, whatever. This didn't need an image. Yeah, they made an AI image of a man making the smallest bed I've ever seen. For some reason. Okay, so can I go over here? Just like a video recording of it? Yeah, maybe. Oh. Oh. Wait, so is this my cabin? Also, these are the clean bedding. Okay, so it's not even the right kind of cabin, and I'm not, like... Okay, so I do this. Okay, I see. Have I still got them in my hand? No, so there's only 4. Okay. Okay, so I think maybe we've got like a mortuary assistant type thing going on. Where like, it's a dull, repetitive game, but creepy stuff could happen. So I guess we'll go until something spooky happens. Yeah, one bedsheet is 4 sheets. Ready to receive passengers. Unlock the entrance door in the main vestibule. To unlock or lock the door, press R. Main vestibule. Vestibule. That's this one down here, right? Yeah, we're ready to receive passengers. Why not? New passengers have entered the carriage. Be sure to check documents at every station. Jesus, so it's also papers, please. You know I'm punching the first person I see. The first manifestation of a demon has appeared in the carriage. Look for something strange and mark the manifestation and see the list of demons. Okay. Something strange has happened. A fare dodger has entered the carriage. Check. Quickly check the documents of the new passengers and find the violator. I'd like to point out this guy has glowing red eyes. Surely he's the demon, unless just do they all have glowing red eyes? No, her eyes are normal. This guy's a demon. But I don't feel bad about repeatedly punching him. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? He's not defenseless. This guy's a demon. Look at him. Okay, hang on. What does it say about people with glowy red eyes? Red eyes. One of them. He's a Belphegor. Does not look at your face. Red eyes. Oh, these all have red eyes. Okay. Inverted cross, red eyes. Unreal water temperature. Okay, let's watch the guy for a bit. What does he do? Is there a cross in here? Buddy. Literally everything is AI. Yeah. Even this, where they've obviously AI'd a train door and then, like, cropped it out really badly. I've got to close this door and lock it. Penalty occurred. I lost all the money that I made at the start. Water temperature. 96 degrees, we're fine. They're all unreal water temperatures, so it's none of these guys. So how do I... Let's just pick one. Let's just pick one. I think it was a Belphegor. Some Benedict of Nursia. The power of Christ compels you. Show me your passport. This game's awful. I could potentially get past some of the AI stuff, but everything in this game is AI. Every single thing in this game is AI, and I feel like they also used it to design the game itself. It was like, it's phasmophobia. It's I'm on observation duty. It's papers, please. We didn't put any effort into any of this. We asked ChatGPT to write the code. Yeah, not a fan of that. That was awful. That was... I know these games typically aren't amazing, but like that one in particular was just a train wreck. Make a Roblox game better than that? I would think you probably could. I think you probably could. Okay. I think I had one more somewhere. Did I have one more? I feel like there was a horror game I downloaded a while ago and I never ended up playing. Let's see what games I have. Because I think we need one more. In daylight, in sunlight, built up to turbines. Like some of these games. There's a game here called Mirrored Phantoms that apparently I played for 60 minutes. Don't remember it at all. Oh, I remember the eye thing, actually. I do remember the eye thing. There's a lot of eyes involved. Let's play Iron Lung at this point, see what the hype's about. So I have played Iron Lung. I know what Iron Lung is about. I have played it. If you have not played it, Mr. Monkey, it's like a couple of pounds on Steam. Maybe play it. I would really recommend. I feel like I need to finish with another game, though. I can't end now. I've already been going for 2.5 hours. I know streams have been a bit shorter recently, but that's too short. Let's have a little look. What does it recommend when I go to horror? Elden Ring is the top-rated horror game. Elden Ring's not a horror game. I mean, it's pretty fucking difficult, but it doesn't make it a horror game. Doom the Dark Ages, not a horror game. So many of these, I'm like, this is not a horror game. This is a card battler. How is that a horror game? Oh, Yap Yap's out. Yap Yap has been fully released. See, Yap Yap would be a fun one to do. Though I do think I'm going to need some people to play that with. As funny as that would be, I need people to play that with. I think I'm going to see if some people are up for playing some of those games. Because there's Yap Yap, yes, there's that one way, there's all the mimics and stuff. I definitely think there's some other games. What's Can? I keep seeing Can. A horror game. Doesn't look like a horror game. It's a climbing game. It's kind of cool. Not a horror game though. And I want a horror game. Horror game. We gotta find one more horror game. Do 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 do. That one looks a bit depressing. Learn Japanese or die? Okay, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. I know some Japanese. Let's go. Let's go. Lonely water, lonely water, won't you let us under? Let us hold each other. Lonely water, lonely water, won't you let us under? Let us hold each other. Hold back the river, let me look in your eyes. Hold back the river so wide. Never mind, I can't find the game. Either way, we're going to play a game called Learn Japanese or Die. If you didn't know, I've been studying Japanese for a long time. When I say that, I've been doing Duolingo and other little apps and stuff. Is there a full screen? What? What the fuck is this? I'm so confused. So this game just doesn't work. Let me try that again. I'm gonna mute it because it seems to be incredibly loud. Yeah, something's not loading. There's like... This is the screen I see. And when I click something, I'm assuming what I'm doing is I'm clicking the wrong answer. But there's nothing on the screen. Yeah, this game's... I'm gonna request a refund. That game just straight up doesn't work. You can report a game, can't you? Because I think that's definitely one, definitely one that we're gonna do that with. No, it doesn't crash. It doesn't work. Game runs poorly. Well, that's really sad. That looked like it could have been fun. But, alas. We're going to uninstall that. I might end it there then. I might end it there. Just because, it means I can get an early night. But it also, I don't want to be like scraping the barrel, you know? Like that was definitely a scraping the barrel moment. It's been a fun one today. It's been a quiet one. That's okay. I don't mind that. We are going to find someone to raid out to. Jest is back. What's she doing? She's doing some music. We're going to raid over to Jest. We're going to go from some horror games to some chill ukulele vibes. So, for those of you who use my stream as background noise, enjoy the weird ass juxtaposition. I will be back tomorrow. I'm playing some more Dying Light with Drum. We'll probably be starting a little bit early tomorrow. So keep an eye on the Discord if you want to know when we are going to start. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for coming. When we get into Jest's chat, can you please spam some Gas Gambine? Or some virtual hug if you are not a subscriber. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.